I was thinking earlier, why there's so many men, so many young men, young brothers that are scared to speak their mind. Why are you scared of using your voice? Come to think of it, right? Nobody wants to say anything anymore. Everyone's labeled as too sensitive, too PC, whatever. I think as a man, you should be able to speak your truth even if it's wrong. I'm a huge advocate for saying what's on your mind and standing beside it or standing behind it, even if you're wrong. At least you have that gumption in you. At least you have that grit in you. You stand up for something you believe in. Doesn't matter if it's wrong or right. Why does it matter if it's wrong or right? At the end of the day, you are. It's just you and your word. That's what you're left with in this life. But let me tell you, you gotta have that gumption. The young men these days, they don't have that gumption. They don't have that violence in them. Whatever happened to being a violent man? Whatever happened to being a violent man who has it under control? What does Nietzsche say? You can't be a good person unless you have that little bit of to you. You can't be a good person unless you can cause harm. At the end, you're a person who can cause harm, but you choose not to. Whatever happened to that? Now everyone's just too kind. Everyone is just swapping out the hierarchy for pseudo humbleness. You as a young man, you gotta have that violence in you. You gotta pick up a martial art. Ignore this pickleball, tennis, soccer bullshit. Like, all these sports are just a caricature of what martial arts is, and it only expresses a fraction of what martial arts is. Have some violence in you. I have a katana right. I have a katana right there. It's not on some. It's not on some anime bullshit, huh? It's not on some otaku weeb culture. This is more of a Yukio Mishima type mode. Mishima, bring back Mishima's mindset. He stood up for something he believed in, didn't work out, ended his shit. Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to having some honor in ending your life? Now everyone's like, oh no, you shouldn't do that. It's mental health this, mental health that. Brother, the one thing you have control of in your life is choosing when to end it, or you can wake up every day thinking, hey, today I feel like choosing to live my life or choosing to end my life. What did that one guy say? I forgot his name. I'm not sure if I should have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea in the morning or if I should kill myself. French guy, I forget his name. But I believe every young man should have a weapon at arm's length that can be used to end his life. Because that gives you more peace than you could ever imagine. There's a weapon right there that could be used to end your life at a whim. What's more liberating than that? Huh? Where is that edge that men used to have? Grab a weapon, do a martial art, be a bit more, have a bit more edge to your life. You can't just always be walking on eggshells in this new age where everything or everyone gets offended by anything you say. I think we need to bring back saying shit just for the sake of saying shit and backing it up. If your words can't back it up, your fists should be able to back it up. Tell me, what are words if you can't back it up by violence? You should be able to back up your words by violence in the natural order of things. In your deepest, darkest depths of your heart, you know that the man who can cause you physical harm but chooses not to is your natural superior. Now, we can go arguing about how good my character is because I didn't engage in a fist fight or I didn't punch someone in the face. Hypothetically, of course. I'm a small fucking guy. I'm not gonna fight people outside even though I train martial arts. But at the end, if an untrained male comes to you and they start arguing with you, in your bones, you could just punch this guy. You could just touch his liver just a little bit and he's gonna fall and he's gonna crumble into the fetal position. That right there, people have seemed to forgotten what the natural hierarchy is in the male world. Huh? Now I'm not talking about being hyper masculine, being like, oh, I'm so fucking tough, I'm gonna do this. Like, if you look at the old fighters, they're like, oh, they're like super masculine, super macho. Like Don Fry, right? It's like, oh, what's this guy doing? Planing his nails. What's he doing? He's a little sissy boy. I feel like if you're a man and you're capable of violence, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or macho. You can be in touch with your feminine side a little bit, because at the end of the day, if you can hurt someone with your bare fist, why do you need to go around proving yourself, saying, "Oh, look, I'm so fucking macho, I could hurt you at any given time"? I think it's much more masculine to just sit back and relax and be a warrior in a garden, like my guy Bruce Lee said. Huh? Why do you have to prove yourself all the time? In other words, look how fucking sick this katana is. I don't know if you can see, it's oiled up, delete mode. But no, it's oiled up to prevent rust, but it's Damascus steel and actual, shit, I snagged something. But it's Damascus steel and it's actual stingray for the grip. I got this made for my, I think, 25th or 26th birthday. Have a weapon. I wish we had guns in New Zealand. We don't have guns here. Tragedy.